Okay guys, let's talk about orbital notation. Now what orbital notation is, it represents, and you saw it in the Hund's rule, it represents, basically it shows the spin of the electrons and it shows the electron configuration. Main things we need to know about it, just realize for any S sublevel, what we'll always have is we'll have the energy level, so we'll just put a 1 in front of it and say this is 1s. And then because it's S, it only has one orbital, so it only gets one line. Now, something like 2p, since it's a p sublevel, it's going to get 1, 2, 3. It has 3 orbitals, so it gets 3 lines. Okay, D block, let's say we have 3d. Okay, and D block, we see that we have 5 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because it has 5 orbitals. And then we see that F, let's say that we have our 4F. Okay, and F has 7 orbitals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we just put electrons in these orbitals. So we usually don't do this for very large atoms just because it takes up so much space, but we'll do it for something smaller. Say that we will do it for phosphorus. Okay, and phosphorus has 15 electrons. Okay, and it's going to be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, and then 3p3. This is its electron configuration. Now, to do the orbital notation, all we would do is we would represent it by going 1s, drawing one line because it's an s. S only has one orbital, and we go up and down to represent 1s2. And then we go 2s, and again one line, and we go up and down, and then 2p, and we have to draw 3, 1, 2, 3, and you go up, 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 and then we go down, 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 and then we go 3s in one line because it has one orbital, and then up and down, and then 3p, and we draw 3 lines. And remember, here's the tricky part, because you just make sure you give 1 to each, follow the Hund's rule, giving 1 to each before you give 2 to anything else, and it's just 3p3. You can see it takes up a lot of space. That's why we don't do it for very large atoms.